Welcome to a new Throwback Career Mode alongside our NASCAR Heat Evolution Throwback Career Mode. I figured I'd go as far back as I could on the F1 side, on the Xbox One, which happens in this case to be F1 2014 from the Xbox 360 is backwards compatible for Xbox One. So that's what we're going to start playing today. A new career here in F1 2014. We'll do the same as we're doing for NASCAR. We'll just work our way through the games as we go. And maybe one day we'll catch up to where we actually are with the games. To do this, since in NASCAR we just are given a team, or in the later games we have to do the hot seats and we find our way onto teams and whatnot. To pick for this career, we have, let me switch over here, this lovely, bam, wheel. On the wheel, I have all the teams, but there's more of the teams that are more difficult than the teams that are easy. So, like, Marussia and Caterham are both 4 difficulty, so I put them on the wheel 4 times. 3 for Sauber, Lotus, Toro Rosso, 2 for Force India, McLaren, and Williams, and then Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes all are combined into one single spot on the wheel, which happens to be this yellow one right here that is rolling by the little arrow there. Whatever we get is the team that we're going to play with. I only put the top guys on there once because if we do that, it's probably going to be one season in and out. And we'd be done with F1 2014. And this is not the game I want to do that on. This one actually is decent. The next game, 2015, we probably will only do one season in that. We'll see. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and we're going to find out who we're going to be. Wow, it almost hit Red Bull and Ferrari, but instead we are going to be in the Williams, so not super difficult. We might actually win races this first season. Will we win the championship? We'll find out. We'll put it on a full season here. I don't know if I have to do anything else. Oh, God. Oh, I guess you didn't see me actually pick that because I'm a fool and didn't switch it back. Look, Williams Racing. Alright, one other thing I wanted to do with this career mode, just to add some spice, is we can actually put a name in here. We couldn't do that for NASCAR Heat Evolution. I think it just uses my gamer tag or something like that. There's nowhere to put a name in, so I never did. But in this game, we can put a name in, so I figured we should get like a random name and we can have a driver. And then maybe every game we have a new driver and we can reuse the drivers later on, if that's a thing that we want to do. So, I have this random name generator here. By the way, random name generators suck for this because I haven't found a good one, and I've clicked on about 8. We can do a transformer name on this one, which is pretty cool, but we're not going to do that, or a hillbilly, or a hippie. I figured to start off, English. There's so many great English F1 drivers. Why don't we put another one in the sport with Williams? So I hit English. We're going to get 5 random names. Hopefully one of them's good. And we'll go with that. Let's see. Bryan Winslow is a pretty good name. Thomas Brownlow's lots of lows. Sebastian Gardner. Wade Gardner. Gerald Knowles or Denholm Grayson. I think this is the one I saw. I think we're going to be Bryan Winslow. I think that's a good one to do. Let me type this in here. Oops. Oh, am I doing all caps now? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's no Bryans, so maybe I can find a Brian. Giuseppe's in here. Oh, Brian, not. I could have just picked from the names. Okay, so we got Bryan Winslow. We got, oh god, I'm clicking too many things over here. We got Bryan Winslow. We got him in here. There's no audio name for Bryan. I realized after I probably should have just picked from the audio name list. Too late. We already got Bryan Winslow. He's British. Let's pick a cool helmet here. I kind of like that first one. We'll go with this one. Autosave's on, sure. We're gonna restart a career with... Oh, did that not just restart the career? Hello? I guess I gotta go back. Career. Okay, here we go. With Williams. We did the Williams spin. We did the thing. We're gonna do a full season. There's Williams. Oh, it's taken me about 20 minutes to set this up. Oh, okay, but we're finally in. We're finally gonna get to race. I'm cutting so much of that out. Bryan Winslow. Let me see if it saved my settings here. Nope, not at all. So I think this is where we're going to start. We're going to do short weekends, one-shot qualifying, 25% race distance, Parc Fermezon, whatever. And then difficulty, I think this is saved. You can look through this if you'd like. This is what we're going to play with. I don't know what this does, but we're just going to leave it how it is. And then... Ooh, no flashbacks, thank you. That's all. We're going to do legend difficulty, full damage, realistic, oops. What do we get? Visual, oh yeah, full damage, realistic, rules and flags, no flashbacks. If I crash out every race, I crash out every race. And we'll just keep going until I get fired or, I win a championship, I guess. So those are the settings we're going to work with. To start, if I think we want to do like a 50% race instead of the 25, it's weird that 25 is the start of the bar and then 50 is halfway. 25 you'd think would be a quarter of the way, but whatever. If I think we should do longer races or something like that, we'll change it as we go. I don't know how many races each episode's going to be at this point, because I don't know how long they're going to take. I don't know how much we're going to have to cut out for us just... I mean, this one might not be bad because we're probably not going to be rolling around in the back, like if we had got the Marussia or the Caterham or something. So we might see more of this than we would have seen with the other ones. Let's look at the news. Long Formula One season ahead. As we are about to start the new Formula One season, we can look forward to a 19-race calendar from around the world. If a team starts badly at the at the start of the season, it's not necessarily game over in terms of winning the World Drivers or Constructors' Championship, as the team will still have enough time to make changes to get back to winning ways. 19 was a lot back then. Now we're up to 24 and 6 sprint races, so like 30 overall, so crazy. Can anyone match Vettel? After an amazing season last year, which saw Sebastian Vettel dominate the competition, win the Drivers' World Championship, and Red Bull Racing taking Constructors for the 4th year in a row, we wonder if anybody can stop their domination before it reaches 5 years running. I believe this was the first year that Mercedes started their big run, which is before Red Bull started their big run again, which is before maybe McLaren starting a run now? I don't know. Teams announced their series lineups. A complete list of drivers have been, including rookie Bryan Winslow. Will Bryan be able to make a positive impact at Australia, or will it take him a few races to get settled in? We don't know yet. And then Frank Williams released the news that we signed. So there you go. That's all the news to start the season. We will check up on that periodically. Frank Williams says, Bryan, I just wanted to welcome you to Williams and wish you well. I can't read today. Wish you well for the season ahead. The staff back at the factory has worked really hard on these last few months in getting the car that you will be able to push hard out on the track. So this season, we're really looking for you to finish no lower than 7th. Is that 7th as in driver? Okay. I think we should be able to achieve the result comfortably this year. I look forward to seeing what you can do. All right. Welcome to the team, Bryan. My name is Robert Thompson, and I look after the computers back at HQ. We collect performance data after each race, which we then send to our drivers. Thank you. Sabine Walker is saying hello. Welcome to Formula One. She's our agent and personal assistant this season. Blah, blah, blah. Andy's telling us about the race weekend. And we're going to Albert Park to start off. Top speed 188 miles an hour. Lap distance 3.3 miles. And it looks to be sunny all weekend. So that's where we're at. If you've not played this game before, as I stretch my leg, there we go. You can see at the top, that's our schedule. When we get to the races with the little gears here, we can do in practice, like a little practice program, and then that will improve the car as we go along. The little diamond, like gem things are big races on the schedule, and these exclamation points are spots where the team is going to evaluate us and tell us how much we do or do not suck. So, we are off to Australia. Was there something else? Oh, the one other thing I want to say. We can go to Australia while I do that. Yeah, this is all the news we just saw. Oh boy, I didn't realize short weekend meant we're in qualifying. So we're about to rip a lap, and that's going to be our qualifying, and that's what we're at. We haven't got to do anything in this car yet. Oh god. The one thing I was going to say is I'm really interested to see, because I've never really paid attention to like how lap times change from season to season and from game to game. So I'm going to try and keep track of that as we go along in the series, along with the winners and world champions, like we're doing with the NASCAR stuff as well. But I am really interested to see maybe each game, like season to season, how the lap times are changing, because I've never paid attention to that. But we will find out. But we do, in fact, need to go to qualify right now. Let's go rip a lap. See how I do. I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, we're number 77. I guess when you don't pick your number in this. Oh my! Hey, the brakes aren't as good as I thought they were. Jeez. Alright. Well, it's a good start. I think we're going to start towards the back. Wow. The brakes in this game suck. The car's not great. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. I almost made a corner there. We're only 8 seconds off. I don't think they're going to be happy with our qualifying performance here. Oh, the car just doesn't slow down. Okay. I don't like how quiet it is when I'm not on the gas. You let off the gas and there's just no sound. I think there'd still be some kind of engine sound. I guess that was just this car, maybe? Or maybe this game's just not super accurate. I don't know. Alright, this might be a bit of a challenge, but we're down for it. Bryan Winslow is a rookie, so, you know. It's good to see.
This isn't the result we wanted.
We were only 10 seconds off the next driver. Oh boy. Alright, well, we failed our first qualifying thing. They're not going to be happy about that, but whatever. So maybe the upgrades don't happen when you do short weekend. I don't know how that works then, because in the normal game, when you got to like the upgrade weekend, in practice you would have like you could do a practice program type deal. So I don't know how the car upgrades in this. We'll find out. It looks like our race strategy is a one-stop options to primes. This game also, we're far enough back where it's options and primes, not softs, medium, hards, ultra softs, hyper softs, super duper ultra softs, or whatever they had at that point. We'll just go with what they have there, because I'm not sure exactly what would be best at this moment. How do I start the race? Yeah, how do I start the race? Help. Anybody see a button that says start race? Oh, nope, that's not it. What the hell? Is the race started? Ah! I found the button to start the race. Oh, little finger twirl. We're going race. We're going out. Our first race in the career. We've made one lap around the track. It was pretty awful. The brakes are bad. The car just didn't want to stop. It feels heavy, 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 and that was qualifying. So I don't know what to expect here. Our teammate's 8th. Whoops. We were a little bit off. We're just going to try and score points, I think. I don't know. Do I need to hold something? Nope. Don't need to hold the clutch. We're just going to get going here. 5 old red lights and we're off. And I think we're going to have a speed advantage on these guys back here for a while. So let's see what we can do. I don't know what the brakes are going to do, so I'm going to hold back a little bit on the start here. Cars all over the place. But we're all through. Look how small these cars look, too. Compared to today's cars that are just honkers. At least right to left. I guess front to back, too. They're big cars. We get through a couple here at the start. Make our way... Oh, boy, there's a car there. Make our way around the outside. Almost run in the back of Sutil. We've got Bianchi up our inside there. Get by him. Hard on the brakes. That seem to be working better than qualifying, which is interesting. Maybe my brakes just weren't warm? And, oh, okay. Gutierrez, hi. I do have to remember we got to do this so I can see where my fuel's at. Oh, boy. We're bumper cars in out here. The AI tripping over each other a little bit here. We're just kind of in the middle of that. Decent start. We got one spot on the first lap, but we're still learning the car. I think once we get... DRS is going to get enabled here in a little bit. Once we get settled in, we can go make some passes and get up towards the front. I'd like points. I'd also like to stay on the track, so there's that too. Gotta get into a groove. Stop, car, stop. Okay. Haven't learned how to stop the car yet. I thought it was feeling better. It immediately started feeling worse after I said that, so. It's an interesting feeling handling. I think it's been a couple years since... Oh, somebody's had some damage. There's debris all over the track. Hopefully we don't get a puncture from that. I don't know if that happens in this game. But it's been a couple years since I played this game. I played it enough to get like all the not online achievements. And I don't remember the handling being horrendous, but it doesn't seem great. I think we're coming up to whoever had that incident there. We might get to pass about 4 cars here. Just gotta be careful that we don't... Okay, well, we're just gonna get stuck here behind Ericsson. Ericsson, move! We gotta get through! Alright, we'll go around him. His wing looks intact, but maybe the other side's not. Oh, maybe Grosjean's the one that lost all the... Oh, yeah, there ain't no wing on that. See ya, bud. I gotta remember, too, all the the fuel and stuff is on the D-pad. There it is. So I gotta remember how to do that at some point. But right now we're up a lap on fuel, so we should be fine. We're up to 20th. We made a couple overtakes here. And we're cruising. We only have 15 laps, which I did forget about. I'm used to playing longer races. So we do need to kind of get a move on. Looks like our teammate's way up there in the front pack still. DRS now enabled. I very well may, maybe after this season, I might jump to, wow, they haven't cleaned that up yet, huh? I might jump to 50% races just so we have a little more strategy going on and there's a little more to happen. But for now, we'll keep the 25 just to see where we're at. I think we can maybe, these weekends seem like they're going to go pretty quick. We could probably do 2 races an episode to start, and then maybe if we do a second season, which we'll probably have to do since I'm driving like donkey poop right now, when we do that, I will bump it to 50, and then we maybe do run race episode for the second season. For now, we're starting to get the hang of it. Up to 17th place. I'm feeling faster. I feel like I probably should have warmed myself up in some way rather than... Well, I didn't realize... I thought I'd get at least a couple laps of practice. Didn't realize if I went short weekend, it was going to be you're in the car to qualify, and I really screwed myself by setting it to 1 lap qualifying. Oh, look at that. Our fastest lap of the race. Chilton's coming in soon. We go around the outside there of Gutierrez. Coming up the inside now of Maldonado as well. I'm not super confident on the brakes, so we're not going to sling it up there, but he's going to go a little wider than us. We're going to get to his outside and finish the pass off. We're definitely faster than these guys, which is good. Good to know. We should be able to fight for points. Thank you, engineer. There's no DRS for a while, but I will keep that in mind when we get back to the front straight. We have old Albert Park here with the little, oh boy, right-hander onto the not-so-straight back here. Ooh, we get to see some tracks that they don't currently race at in this game. We get to see some layouts that they don't race at anymore. That'll be fun. 19 races, so I guess somewhere around, oh boy, somewhere around like 10 episodes for this first season, I guess. Maybe we'll do Abu Dhabi, we'll do a 50%, and we'll do like just that in an episode. Oh boy, I almost just crashed. Spun up the wheels real good. Somebody was up my inside. Gutierrez is going to try and look up the inside now. Terrible, terrible move out of the final corner there. Through the third sector, the braking is just awful. I got to do better going through there. We got Burn up ahead of us here. Whoa! Okay, there goes our wing, I think. Well, it says, it looked like my wing. Okay, should be okay. Man, not used to the braking yet. I thought I would stop, and then I definitely didn't. They said my wing should be okay. I'm going to trust them. I don't know how many points of downforce I'm losing right now, but it doesn't seem like too many. Go up the inside of Chilton here. Oh, he breaks us back. Oh, wow. He fought that one hard. He broke early, and then broke again, and then broke late. Got Kobayashi now up ahead. And then we have about half a track of clear track to try and catch up and maybe get some points. It's looking less and less likely, but who knows? The other thing I don't know in this game, I don't know if you need to like slow down for the pits or not. So I think the first time I go in, test it out. I'm just gonna go full speed and see what happens. I don't remember if you have to slow down and like hit speed or not going into the pits on this one.
Our data's showing that the car ahead is likely to be running in fuel conservation mode. His times will be slightly slower than normal.
Okay, Kobayashi might be doing some fuel saving right now, so hopefully we can get up there and get by him. There's one more car somewhere out in front of him. Wow, they brake really early for this corner. Good to know, good to know. I'm excited to get to the newer F1 games, but this is a good place to start, I think. Furthest back we could go with the Xbox. Maybe eventually, once we get closer to real life, we can go even further back with other stuff, but we'll just start here for now. On my real life journey to play back through all the F1 games, I've been in 2017, which handles very different from this game, by the way, and the AI are also very different. We're back behind Vern again, so he's made his way up here. Is he in the Lotus? I don't know what car he's in. Or, no, I think he's a Toro Rosso. Whoa! A little wobbly through that final corner.
Toro Rosso has put the prime tyre on Vern's car, the prime tyre.
Vern is in the Toro Rosso, and he now has a prime tire on his car. He's come into the pits. Pit stops have begun. We're off the track a little bit. It looks like we're pitting on this lap. The car very much does not turn under braking, which is fun. You have to slow down, let off, and then turn with this car, I've noticed. Like going through apexes, you have to be off the gas, off the brake. Well, you can, I guess, be on the gas, but you have to be off the brake to get it to really turn through the apex. Shame we gotta come in, because this would have been a nice lap. We're starting to get the hang of it, I think. Box this lap. 8/10 down on our fastest. There's still life in these tires, but I'm gonna pit now. Don't need to go... I'm not going on a short run with the primes, so... We'll just get our primes on, and we'll try and start to run some guys down here. We'll just go max speed and see what happens. Oh, good. The game does it for us. Alright. I don't need to worry about it. Do I need to do anything here? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, they're going to change my wing for me. I don't know if I could have said no to that, but that's okay. Oh, get held up a little bit by... Was that a McLaren, maybe? Or maybe that was... a Sauber, I don't know which. Alright, first pit stop done here in F1 2014. And we are sitting in 18th. Gotta make some moves now. Didn't realize they were going to change the wing. I don't know that I could have told them not to do that. So they decided to do it themselves, and, well, whatever. I don't think it was hurting the car, but maybe it was a little bit, and we'll go even faster now. Maldonado is pumping the engine, trying to catch up to us. He's almost 2 seconds back, though, so we should be fine. Trying to catch up to Gutierrez right now. We got a good string of cars out in front of us, and then there's that big gap up to the leader, kind of the leader pack, I guess you could say. It looks like my teammate might be in 5th or 6th. Can't quite count those dots. They're pretty small. Oh, pay attention, though. Stop counting dots and look at the track. Thank you. We might have been down on downforce a little bit. It was a little easier to get through the chicane there, but our tires were also more worn before, so I don't know. Ooh. tough to get this thing to turn regardless. I usually have the braking line on when I play with the controller just because, I don't know, I feel like my feel is worse when I have the controller, so I can, it helps me a little bit to be able to see where it wants me to brake. I don't think the braking line on this game helps at all. I might just turn it off. Like, I'm braking way sooner than it wants me to brake. Maybe it's just this car, I don't know. Car behind's a second down. Oh, Maldonado's catching me. Pretty quick, too. We gotta go. It helps if I'm on the track, though. Going forward fast, it helps when I'm on the track. There he is. He's coming. Gotta go. Boy, there's like 2 turns that I just cannot get right. Oh boy. Maldonado almost snuck up our outside there. Don't want to crash. At least want to finish our first race. That'd be nice. He's going to get DRS on us for sure. I'm not a big fan of these tires, I don't think. I maybe should have stayed on the options a little longer. They seem to be in a good spot when we did come down to pit, so. Good note for later. Maybe the options are much better race tire. Could be wrong, though. We're not making much headway on Gutierrez here. This is one of the corners I'm bad at. I actually made it this time, though. Maybe not the most amazing line through there, but I made it through. The delta in this... Oh, boy. That was a little bit of a corner cut. That's okay. The delta in this game is weird because it's always to the lap before. It's not to your best lap. Which they changed either for 15 or 16, I don't know which. But so I'm getting green every time just because I'm going a little bit faster, but I'm not doing my fastest lap, which is what it feels like every time I get the green. Car ahead's running standard revs. I feel like I haven't quite fully unlocked this car yet. I think I should be faster than I am compared to these guys around me at this point, but maybe I put myself in such a bad position back here that it's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna go any further up. I'm just not really, I don't feel like we're closing on Gutierrez at all. I think we pulled back away from Maldonado by just a little bit. He's still DRS right now, but not really making much headway. And I feel like our car should be faster than them, easily. Four laps left at the line. A little wide there. Kind of getting used to the corners, but not 100%. Maybe I should use my fuel. Fuel is up, rich is up. So up is rich fuel. Good to know. upright would be back to regular fuel. Oh yeah, really hitting the chip coming through there. Good job. I don't know how much more than a lap of fuel we have. So we're just going to have to watch that for now, I guess. Oh, got a warning for corner cutting. I think the one I did before was a little more egregious, but sure. Oh, yeah, did it. Okay. That's not a corner, guys. We can just cut that one straight. Oh, here comes Maldonado again. We also don't have to worry about engine components in this this career at all. So we're just kind of going flat out as much as we can, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Big wiggle from us there. Not a stunning start to Mr. Winslow's career, but it is a start. Oops. Alright, we're coming on to our last lap here. I was trying to turn the fuel down, and I accidentally did tires. Felipe's faster than me. Good. Good to know. We'll just cruise here through our final lap. I think we're getting more comfortable. Oh, okay, well, don't say that while you're spinning out. I think I'm getting more comfortable with the car as we're going here. I got a little bit faster. We're in 17th. It's, we're a rookie. It's our first race. Gotta get used to the car. It happens. We just now need to improve. That's what we need to do. So, hopefully Williams has some patience with us. Let's just get up to speed here. I think we'll be better next race. Okay. Stop, car. We needed to stop. There goes Maldonado trying to go around. Didn't quite make it. A little bit of contact. Not much. I think if we qualify better next race and have a little bit cleaner race, we should be closer to the points at least. Just take baby steps forward. So there we have it, our first race of the career mode, first race in Formula 1 for Bryan Winslow with Williams. We'll come across the line in 17th, just ahead of Maldonado. Boop. And I think while I was driving around there, I decided I'm just gonna do one race an episode. We'll make them maybe a little shorter than the NASCAR episodes, and then we'll just cruise on through this career here. So this was the first one. We finished 17th. No points for us. Our teammate is gonna get some points though. 8 points for Massa. We were, what was our fastest lap here? 31.6. His was a 29.2. So we're a little bit off, a couple seconds off the pace, basically. But it was our first race. So we got to get used to it. We're a rookie. We got to get stuck in. And here's what the standings look like. We're in 17th. That's up from where we were in like 21st. Just based on what they put us at the beginning. We're not happy. Our engineer's trying to be like, hey, it's your first race, and I'm like, look at that camera, get it out of here. There we go. Get out of here, camera. Tire wear issues for Will. Oh, we had tire wear issues too, I guess, that I didn't know about. So there you go. And Mercedes gets their first win. So I didn't even look at who won that. I should have. It was Mercedes. It was on the screen for a second. I'll flash back up the stand or the leaderboard there. Somebody won it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I guess we can go to the news maybe and see who won it. Our objectives was 7th. We finished 22nd. Race objective was 12th. We finished 17th. Didn't quite get there. I did pick up, what is that, like 14 seconds between qualifying and, oh, that was the pole position. I was 14 seconds behind pole. My apologies. I picked up about, oh, we'll say not quite 14 from my, oh, that's the race lap. Never mind. Don't worry about anything I'm saying. We're going to Malaysia next, Sepang. Looks like it's going to be a wet Sunday. And then we want to let you know the team is putting research and development so we can improve our car. Thank you for letting me know, Andy. Let's see who won that real quick. We have no idea. It's not going to tell us. We'll look at the standings. It was a Mercedes 1-2, Rosberg over Hamilton for the lead of the championship at the moment. The constructors, obviously, it's Mercedes to start off. We're 4th right now in the constructors, so that's good. Thank you, Massa, for keeping us up there. Come back next time. We are going to go to Malaysia and see if we can do a little bit better. I think I'm a little more comfortable with the car. We should be a little bit better. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, whatever. If you want to see some NASCAR stuff, go over and check out Season 2 now of our NASCAR Heat Evolution Throwback Career Mode. See you next time. Peace.